Hello, my name is Marcel Sika and I'm going to, in this video, to show how we can easily move from folk music to something modern or something pop-like. And to do this, I'm going to use a video posted by Mudes. Mudes is a co-op in the Ivory Coast. It stands for Co-op for the Development of Cinemately. And Cinemately is in the north of the Ivory Coast. So the music I'm going to work on comes from the north of the Ivory Coast, and it is from Senoufos group. The music itself is called Boloye, or you can also say Poro. And first of all, I'd like you to listen to this. What I'm going to do first of all, is to cut all the low frequencies. The reason I'm cutting the low frequencies is because I have an understanding of what is going on in the low part of the music, but there are too many movements in the high part of the music. So what I'm going to do, I will cut the low part of the music so I can understand the high part of the music and build my percussive elements from there. So I'm going to cut the low parts using an EQ and just cut it and get exactly a clear feel of what is going on down there. Cutting it even up to 2000, say, and to listen, just to listen to what is going on down there and make a difference between what is going on in the low part and what is going on in the high part. So I'm totally cutting the low part here. I'm also using a filter to do this. You can have a listen now. And from what I have listened to, I managed to get some rhythm and build a percussive element. Some percussive elements that I built without the kick. So you can have a listen to this. And so I believe these would be clearly what they were playing, but I simplified it so that I've cut the noise. Because if I played everything exactly as they played it, I would have lots of noise. So what I've done is I've simplified it so that it is understandable, and I've used other elements, other instruments to cover the gaps. Now what I'm going to do is I will now bring in the kick and bring in the snare as well. So this is what, first the snare. So this is giving movement to the music. You can understand now how things work. Now I bring in the kick. From what they were playing, I think from the video that I captured, there is a little song at the beginning of that video that I think can be used to demonstrate what I'm doing here. I'm playing at 105, which is 105 beat per minute, and I have this song that they played at the very beginning of the music. And I'd like you to listen to the song first. After having listened to this song, I am going to place it on top of my percussive element, and that would clearly demonstrate that the idea was right, because everything will match here. So this is what I have done. Now that we have the movement of the music, we also have the song on top of it. We have clearly demonstrated that this can work. What I have done in this work is first to cut the low parts of the song, of the music that was played in the folk part, and cut the low parts to understand the movement in the high parts. I could have also cut the high parts to understand what is going on in the low parts. The reason I've done this is because there was too much movement in the low part, in the high part, and I could have a feel of what is going on in the low part. So I have decided to cut the low parts instead. Now, having done this, the rest becomes very easy, because we have the music, we have the movement, we have a song, and the song clearly works with the movement. So what is left to do is just some arrangement, choose the type of how we want the music to go, what type of instrument we want exactly. So this is now what I have done. So you can have a listen to what the result of my work is. Here we go. Here we go. I think this is the end of my work. I've clearly demonstrated that we can move from folk music to modern music, and this can be done with poro music as well. So thank you very much. If you liked it, just put a like,